Hello and welcome to Crafting with Jane. We're working this week with things from Creative Stamping Magazine, the world's #1 stamping magazine, because as I've said to you, I'm very excited. I have an article in this magazine, so you can see me. Let me find it. Where is it? I've had it open a lot. There we go. So under inventive ideas, that's the article that I did, which is a little box with little 3x3 cards in, using some of the stamps and things. You can see the lovely images from robins to deers to stags with lovely baubles in their antlers. There's me, turn it round and see it, there you go, there's me down the bottom as part of the Indigoblu design team, which is rather exciting. And this magazine is number 140 for our international friends, and the let me show you it on a fresh one. Okay, that's what you get. And you can see you've got robins, you've got that gorgeous deer, you've got stags, you've got holly. These are all separate, so you've got a big wreath or a big frame. You've got the Merry Christmas word, wishing you a winter wonderland. This little one that we're going to be using today. Corners to use, which you can use all year round. Music notes that you can use, snowflakes, lovely little house, trees, postage stamp and another postage stamp. There's 40 plus stamps in there, so lots and lots and lots to give you inspiration for Christmas. And hopefully I can give you some simple cards to choose. And this is the little stencil where you've got little pine cones and fir, snowflakes, words, and just a nice pattern, but again lovely. And there's a series of papers as well that are downloadable, so I'm not going to show you those. I've got some of them, but you know, buy the magazine and you'll be able to have all of it. So it's a really good value because you get so much with it. So we are doing a wreath now. Making a wreath, you can buy, there's all sorts, there's this gadget at the moment that, you know, you turn the dial and do all of these sorts of things to get your wreath. This is my DIY one. Basically you get some grid paper which fits your own, and I've laminated mine, so I've used mine for several years now. Get some grid paper which fits your stamping platform, whatever platform you've got. Then on that, measure. So this is 5x5 because I do 5x5 cards more often, so 5 3/4 once you've got the mat and everything on. So 5 inches, and draw around it. Make your points and draw around it so it's square, which is why grid paper's good. Mark the center point in there, and then take it on the diagonal, so equidistance between the two, and then draw that. That gives you your 5x5. I've done 5x5, I've done 4x4, and I've done 3x3 because they're the sizes I use. It works perfectly. I know that a lot of you have downloaded it or have made it, and it's just a very simple thing to make and do. So right, I've taken this lovely little fir, and we're going to do that in a variety of colours. Now, didn't really get that very well, did I? Got that everywhere. Okay, so that one's on there. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I love the detail of Indigoblu stamps. I really do. And even though these are you know, photopolymer type ones to go in on you know, for a magazine, they're still just beautiful. Okay, so we're going to work our way round, trying not to get ink on my fingers. Doesn't matter if you get it on the stamping platform, because as you know, most stamping platforms lie proud, so you're going to be all right. As you can see, I've got it everywhere on there, but that doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to, let's put it round this way. So you literally just turn it and it'll give me 8, which will be nice. And that will give me 1 complete circle, but I want to show you how you can do it with, and again, if you haven't got a stamping platform, you don't have to use one. You can always just do it by, you know, doing one at the top, one at the bottom and working round. If you want it completely precise, so you get a perfect circle, you do need to use a platform of some sort, and then make yourself a wreath, or buy one. You know, there's so many on the market now, but I've, you know, I think making your own one is as easy and is so simple. It really is. It's quite the easiest thing to do. So we've nearly come round on here, and that's given us 1 layer. So I'm just going to take that one in like that. Okay, so I now need to clean this piece up because it's a bit mucky now, and I don't want to have that on there, and I don't want to use that colour again. That was Pear Pizzazz, and this one is Garden Green because I want a darker one. So I'm just literally cleaning this up, and I just want to clean this. I'm just going to clean it with a little bit of water. I'm taking it with this so I don't have it all over the place, and that'll work fine. Okay, so we've done it all the way around that way. Now if I take it back again to the beginning, and then what I'm going to do is I want to line this, and I want to have it in between like that, and I want that in the, in fact I might just do it down a little bit, and I'm going to have that in the darker green. So we've got sort of 2 layers going on. We've got a lighter and a darker, and that should give a nice sort of tonal difference to them both. So let's just put that one on. There we go. And then just turn it round, ink it up. Oh, I didn't do the front of that one, did I? Have to do that one again. There we go. I can go around here. And it is, it's such a lovely way to do a pretty wreath, because it's not difficult, but it becomes, or it comes absolutely perfectly straight. Now, as I say, I'm ignore the fact that I'm getting ink on there. It's only because it's a small stamp and I'm inking it up with a large ink pad, so it's going to come. But as you can see, it doesn't, because you've got the magnets, it doesn't actually come onto my work, so I'm not overly fussed about it. But I do love this two-tone look because it just looks beautiful, and as you can see, it's a perfect circle, which is what you want. So apart from I've got it stuck underneath the magnet, let's take it on there. But it will work with whatever stamping platform you've got. Just make yourself a template that will fit, and then you're done. And as I say, I will try and put I don't always remember to do links and things, but it doesn't matter that much, because quite honestly, all you have to do is to turn round and put my name in, which you all know my name's Jane Allmark, and just put wreath template. And there's two that I've done, one before I did it with the grid paper and one when I did it with the grid paper, so you can work with whatever you've got. Okay, so we've now got a beautiful looking wreath, and all I want to do now is to put, I'm going to have this lovely Merry Christmas, I think, just in the center, to just make it nice and simple. So I've got this, which I'm going to put straight. In fact, I can still use the platform, so I can put that, just make sure that I've got that on here. Put that slap bang in the center like that. Take this one off. Let's pick that up. And I'm going to do that in a bright red, because I've got a red background. So let me just grab my trusty cherry cobbler, which is the red of my choice, and take that out, and then I can just ink that up. It's a new one, so it's quite juicy, but maybe not that. I need to get it in so it goes in the right place. That looks fine. Put it in on here like that. And then oops, sorry, crashing the camera. I was just about to stand up to press on this nicely. And hopefully that will come out nicely. Could maybe just do with a little bit more on there. Get just a little bit darker. There we go. It's the nice thing about a platform, because you can do it a couple of times. But my ink pad is very juicy. I only just recently re-inked it, but that's fine. There we are. A happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So that goes on there. Let's just put that down so I don't stick my fingers in it. I'm just going to clean that off. But as I say, you know, what great stamps they are for doing everything for Christmas. You know, we've done 3 different ones now, and they're all completely different, but all very quick and easy and simple ideas. So this one will then go into, let me get my blank on here. So I've just got a card blank like that. There's a red mat. This can go in on the center. So you've got a very simple wreath. And if you wanted to, you could put some little twinklies in there. You can put some, you know, some gems, some buttons, some little pieces that'll give holly, anything you want, or you can keep it very clean and simple like that. But what a beautiful classic Christmas card. So I hope you enjoyed that. As always, please stay safe and well. Please be kind, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.